Imagine a world where you can't trust your eyes or ears. What if I told you we're already living in it? We're on the cusp of a revolution that's changing the way we perceive reality, and it's both fascinating and terrifying. I'm talking about deepfakes, and they're not just limited to fake videos of celebrities or politicians. They're a whole new level of AI scams that can manipulate our perceptions and make us question what's real. I've been reading about deepfakes for a while now, and I'm still trying to wrap my head around the concept. It's like trying to find a specific book in a library. You know it's there, but you're not sure where to look. But once you understand how deepfakes work, it's like a whole new world opens up. You start to see the possibilities and the potential dangers. And let me tell you, it's not just about fake videos, it's about the entire cybersecurity landscape. Think of it like this: our brains are wired to trust what we see and hear. We're visual creatures, and we rely on our senses to navigate the world. But what if someone could hijack those senses and make us see or hear something that's not really there? It's like a magic trick, but instead of being amazed, we're left feeling confused and disoriented. And that's exactly what deepfakes can do. They can create a fake reality that's so convincing, you won't know what's real and what's not. As I delved deeper into the world of deepfakes, I started to realize just how sophisticated they are. They're not just limited to videos, they can be used to create fake audio, fake images, even fake text messages. It's like a whole new level of identity theft, where someone can impersonate you online and offline. And the scariest part is, it's getting easier and easier to create deepfakes. You don't need to be a tech expert or have a lot of resources, just a computer and some software. But here's the thing, deepfakes aren't just about creating fake content, they're also about manipulating our perceptions. They can be used to create fake news, fake propaganda, even fake history. And once something is online, it's hard to erase it. It's like trying to get rid of a bad reputation. Once it's out there for good. And that's what's so scary about deepfakes. They have the potential to change the way we think, the way we feel, and the way we interact with each other. As I was researching deepfakes, I stumbled upon a really interesting analogy. Think of deepfakes like a game of telephone, where someone whispers something to someone, and it gets passed down the line, getting more and more distorted. But with deepfakes, it's like the game of telephone on steroids. The message gets distorted, but it's also amplified, and it can reach millions of people in a matter of seconds. And that's what makes deepfakes so powerful. They can spread misinformation like wildfire. And that's why cybersecurity is so important. We need to be able to protect ourselves from these kinds of AI scams, and we need to be able to verify what's real and what's not. It's like trying to find a needle in a haystack. It's hard, but it's not impossible. We just need to be more aware of our surroundings, and more skeptical of what we see and hear. And that's not always easy, because our brains are wired to trust what we see and hear. But as I was thinking about deepfakes, I started to realize that it's not just about the technology, it's also about us. It's about how we interact with each other, and how we consume information. We're living in a world where we're constantly connected, and where information is just a click away. But that also means we're more vulnerable to AI scams and to deepfakes. It's like we're living in a big city. There are a lot of opportunities, but there are also a lot of dangers. As I reflect on my own experience with deepfakes, I have to admit that I'm both fascinated and scared. I'm fascinated by the technology and the possibilities it offers. But I'm also scared of the potential dangers and the impact it could have on our society. And I think that's what we all need to be: aware of the possibilities, but also aware of the dangers. We need to be careful about what we trust and what we don't trust. And that's why I think it's so important to have this conversation. We need to talk about deepfakes and the impact they could have on our society. We need to think about how we can protect ourselves and how we can verify what's real and what's not. It's like trying to solve a puzzle. It's hard, but it's not impossible. We just need to be patient and persistent. And we need to be willing to ask questions and to seek help when we need it. As we move forward in this world of deepfakes, I think we need to be more mindful of our surroundings. We need to be more skeptical of what we see and hear, and we need to be more careful about what we trust. It's like being in a crowded room. You need to be aware of your surroundings, and you need to be careful about who you talk to. And that's not always easy, because we're wired to trust what we see and hear. But what if we could use deepfakes for good? What if we could use them to create educational content, or to raise awareness about important issues? It's like using a powerful tool. It can be used for good or for bad, depending on who's using it. And that's what's so exciting about deepfakes. They have the potential to change the way we think, and the way we interact with each other. As we explore this world of deepfakes, I think we need to be curious, and we need to be open-minded. We need to be willing to learn, and to adapt to new situations. It's like being on a journey. You don't always know what's around the corner, but you need to be prepared for anything. And that's what's so exciting about deepfakes. They're a journey into the unknown, and they're an opportunity to discover new things. And that's why I'm so excited to be talking about deepfakes. I think they have the potential to change our lives, and to change the way we interact with each other. But I also think they have the potential to be misused, and to cause harm. So, what do you think? Are deepfakes a blessing or a curse? Can we harness their power for good, or will they ultimately lead to our downfall? That's a question I'd love to hear your thoughts on, and if you're as fascinated by this topic as I am, then consider joining me on this journey of discovery, and let's explore the world of AI and technology together.